Dear sir, astrology is such a science that the age of any native can be mathematically calculated from his natal chart. Our sages have given various methods, but I will explain one method only, known as Pintalte's system. This system is resorted to only when sun is stronger than the lord of the ascendant and the moon in the natal chart. The basic concept is that the planets from sun to Saturn allot certain fixed years to the native. That is, sun grants 19 years, moon 25, Mars 15, Mercury 12, Jupiter 15, Venus 21 and Saturn 20 years when they are placed in the deep exaltation point. This duration gets held if they are at the deep degradation point. And for their position in between these 2 points, the age is worked out proportionately. In this way, the Ayurpinda or the contribution of each planet can be calculated. And total of these will give total contribution made by all the planets. However, this Ayurpinda is without considering whether the planets are in Shatru Kshetra or in combustion or in visible half of the natal chart or malefics are in the Lagna, because these factors reduce the contribution of each planet to some extent. So that is why the Ayurpinda is subject to the 4 reductions. First is the Ashtangata Harm. A planet in combustion under the Ashtangata Harm loses half of its contribution. But Saturn and Venus are not subject to such a reduction. Second, Shatru Kshetra Harm, when a planet is posited in an inimical sign, then it loses half of its contribution. Such harm is not applicable on the retrograde planet. The third reduction is Vyadi harm, where the planets are situated in the visible half of the natal chart. The rates of reduction under this Vyadi harm are specific for the malefic planets and for the benefic planets. Rate of reduction for benefic planets are half of what the rate of the malefic planets is. For this reduction, malefic planets are Sun, Mars and Saturn, and the benefic planets are Jupiter, Venus, Moon and Mercury. The fourth reduction, Purana Har, where if any malefic planet is in the Lagna, then this reduction is applicable. But if that malefic planet in the Lagna is aspected by any benefic planet, then this reduction is not applicable. If the ascendant itself is there in the Lagna, and that planet is a malefic, then this reduction is also not applicable. If Rahu, Ketu are occupied in the ascendant, then there is no reduction. But supposing if more than one malefic planets are there, then the planet which is nearer degree-wise to the ascendant, that will contribute the reduction. So this reduction is mathematically calculated, this Grothe reduction, and deducted from the contribution of that respective malefic planet in the Lagna. Further, these reductions are subject to 2 conditions. That is, first is that if any planet is attracting more than one reduction, then the highest reduction of that planet will be taken and no other reduction of that planet will be considered. If there are more than one planet in one house, the planets inviting higher harm will be applicable, and the reduction of other planets in that house are exempted. The value of longevity is further subjected to addition, something will be added that is called Bharan, as per the strength of the Lagna. Because the strength of the Lagna gives its own contribution to the longevity. Stronger of the Lagna in the Rashi chart D1 and in the Nwansha D9 is to be considered. Supposing if the natal chart in D1 is strong, Lagna is stronger than the Lagna in the D9 Nwansha chart, then the age of the years contributed by it shall equal the past signs as counted from the 0 degree ages. considering one sign equal to 1 year, and the longitude degree in the Lagrange will be calculated proportionately. However, supposing if D9 Lagrange is stronger than D1, then the age of years contributed by shall equal to the Nwansha cost, then every Nwansha of the sign gives 1 year. That age is contribution plus Dharm minus Dharm. In this way, we can